Good morning, October 17th. It's almost Halloween. We get Halloween goats screaming. Hello, welcome. Happy Friday. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm Tamara Bertram. I'm coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Give me a hidey ho. Give me a coffee clink. Good morning. Second cup of joe. I'm trying to shake off the sleeping pill. Words are hard. I had to bring in the bin guns last night. Well, Kathy, I'm glad I remembered. Hello, my friend. Got a little bit of sleep last night. Yes, I did. My eyebrows are crooked. These seems okay. What the? Okay. I'm gonna go like this. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just. I have no eyebrows. So here's a little fun fact about me. I have no eyebrows. Like literally. Over plucking in the 80s. It was a thing. Okay, so now we're just going to go like this other a little bit. So I'll look confused. I'll just go like this, and then no one will know, right? We'll just hang out like this. Yeah, legit. I have no eyebrows. I had them tattooed on when I was 40. Yeah, and they're still like they fade. Tattoos fade. It's a thing. Anyway, we'll just go like this, and then when no one, okay, bangs. We could do bangs, and then no one will notice. Hello. Good morning. Hello, Denise. Yes, sleeping pills last night. So I still have a welt on my arm. Hey, you're welcome, Joy. I'm glad mail is getting through. I don't remember when it was your birthday or if it's your birthday coming up. I don't remember anything now. I just mailed, I put them all in the mailbox as soon as the mail opened last Saturday. I just took them all to the mailbox. Yeah. So, you know, the sleep patches, I did a post where I put on sleep patches and then I had 3 of them on the bottom of my foot and I forgot they were there. And I don't know what they work. But anyway, I put them on my arm last week, and I did it on a Wednesday night. I slept really well. I went, okay, well, I'll put it on my arm again. Yeah, big mistake. I've had a welt. Like let me just see if you can still see it, because I know you want to see arm fat on a Friday morning at 10:02 in the morning. You can still see where it was. Let's see if you can still see where it was. Oh, okay, you can see. Okay, that glare is not, okay, you see this right here? No, right there. This was a major patch. So I've been using cortisone cream all week. It's been itchy as heck. A big welt. It was like nasty. I don't know if I got a chemical burn or what the heck, but obviously I can't put it on my arm anymore. So back to my feet it goes. Anyway, have you heard of freckles is a fad and people are getting them tattooed? Stop it, Cindy. They're not tattooing freckles. Hey, who are we to judge? I can judge. I'm getting to the age where I can judge, right? I can be old and judgy. Good morning. This week, I'm kind of glad to see the back of it. I'm not going to lie. I have been through all of the emotions, and I have no idea what day it is. Like, the holiday Monday has thrown me way off. But ever since, what happened when? Why was I emotional this week? I don't remember. I don't know. I was crying. I did a video. Why was I crying? Oh, no. Okay. I did that video on Monday, I guess, about with my dad. I wasn't even supposed to break down. Like, I wasn't sad about that. I was just overwhelmed by the emotion that, you know, Dad really zeroed in on how grateful, you know, he is for me and how grateful I should be for my life and all that. Like, it was just an emotional post. I don't, but I've been through all of the, yes, you can, Kathy. You're very good at it. You haven't slept since Wednesday night. Oh, that is the brutal. Okay. Well, happy birthday in advance, Joy. All the emotions. So that one, I was truly overwhelmed with gratitude for my life and for all the blessings of my life. That was like Monday. And then, Alicia was leaving for Italy on Wednesday. So Tuesday, my emotions were all over the board with, I guess, and I don't want to call it stress, a little bit of anxiousness. Just, I'm not a worrier, so these emotions were new to me. But there was all kinds of stuff going down in Mama head, in my head. Just, you know, she's going away so she's 20. She just turned 20, like last week. Her boyfriend just turned 21, I think, in August. And so they're just young and naive. And, like, you know, it's a scary place out there. And people get mugged. And really, it's one thing if you're going to Canmore. It's another thing if you're going across the world, right? And away from me. So I was a little bit stressed about that, knowing that she was stressed and that he was stressed. Like, he's never left the country. So I was actually quite concerned that he'd have a panic attack at the airport. Like, I don't know, like my head was just kind of going there. And so there were all those emotions. And then Wednesday, excited, like for her and with her, I took them to the airport and all that stuff. So it's like like this, not even the stress. Like, we left at stupid o'clock. We left at like, I dropped them off at the airport at 1:30 for their 4 o'clock flight to Calgary. Like, but I wanted to make sure that they had enough time. I like to leave enough time in case we forgot passports or something, and we have time to drive home and back like 3 times before the flight, and just to make sure that Ian was calm. Again, it's kind of like, when you used to take the kids to school before the first day of school, just so they could figure out the lay of the land and that sort of thing. He didn't know what to expect, and so I wanted there to be lots of time, and there was. So that all went off well. The flight to Calgary was a little bit delayed because of construction in Calgary. And then 10-hour flight to Italy. So I didn't cry at the airport. Alicia got all choked up, like, as I said goodbye to them, and I was really surprised. Like, I thought it'd be a blubbering mess. I wasn't until yesterday. They're there. They're doing the things. I know, Sheila, bless you. They're there and they're doing it. And so then I kind of fell apart yesterday. And now, on the heels of, I wake up at 4 a.m. every morning, like 4 a.m. I like, now I'm just going to be that person who gets up and does her puzzles at 4 a.m. because that's obviously my sleep cycle and my rhythm. I always wake at 4. So let's just not fight it anymore. Anyway, it'd been like day 3 of waking up at 4 and then not going to bed until 10:30. So yeah, yesterday it just hit me. And then honestly, like, it's what was affecting me yesterday was the change of seasons in our lives. So it's the end of a chapter. Like, it really hit me like, okay, here's my young woman of a daughter off, and she's doing the things, and she doesn't, I know what you're going to say, she doesn't need me. She needs me. You always need your mom, right? But she's doing it. She's there. They're taking trains, they're maneuvering, they're sorting, they're adulting, right? And so it's a change of a chapter, right? Like, that's it. They're 20 and 22, and it's the closing of a chapter. And that hit me so hard yesterday. So hard. And my eyes just kept leaking. I'm okay right now, I think. Which, like, also, again, adding to the fatigue, I didn't have a good day with Dad. And I know it was the dementia. I know the man, like, there's nothing that's been left unsaid between Dad and I. Like, we're fine. But I know it was fine in the moment. But when I got home and started reflecting on our exchanges, it hurt. So yesterday I was a puddle. I'm like, what the heck? And then it was like 6 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, I just want to go to bed. And then I still managed to limp along until like almost 10 o'clock. So anyway, I took a sleeping pill, and I'm doing better. Like, mentally, I feel like, okay, I might be able to face the world without crying today. It's okay. But it's been a draining week, and then not knowing what day of the week it is. Crazy. Anyway, and my hair, I don't know what's going on with it. And my eyebrows are crooked. So I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, who else is in here today? We got 12 eyeballs on me. So good morning, friends. Hello. Anyway, yesterday, though, total waste of makeup, in that I spent 3 hours down here trying to make a card, and I'm going to let you see them, and then you can tell me what you like, which one is best. Let's just go off script here for a minute, because I like to say, nothing was making me happy yesterday. Okay, so I made a couple of cards. Now this one started off, it's gotten a little bit more complicated. Like, it started off very, very, very plain. I got some Wink of Stella on my birdies. I desperately want a bow. However, I need to use this ribbon, and that's too big for a bow. So this one, I just wanted my little twine bow, like I always have, my baker's twine. But anyway, so there's this one. So number 1. Number 2, again, I want to throw a bow on it, but I can't. And number 3, this one, I was thrilled with it last night, and then I looked at the picture going, oh, I don't like that at all. It needs, I think I might tuck some ribbon under here, in here, or I'm just going to ground it with something, either ribbon on the sides or something. But this one I thought was fun. It needs a little bit more. Anyway, which one do you like? 1, 2, or 3. This one's really pretty, but again, I just want a bow. Look, I put a little wink on the wings. Can you see the wink on the wings? A little wink. Anyway, that's what I was doing yesterday. I digress. Hey, good morning. It's 10:10. Let's get on with some stuff that's going on. I hope your week has been going well. Honestly, although I've been look at my desk. This is how I live, you guys. This is it. Like, this. Whatever. Okay. I mean, I don't want to be all gloom and doom. I hope I don't come off as all gloom and doom. I think it's just like Sheila says, it's life, and it's a roller coaster when you're the mom. I'm telling you that right now. Put an eye on the doves. Oh, Cindy, that would be creepy, don't you think? Maybe not. I don't know. Number 2, this one. Okay, I love the clean. I think it's just missing the bow, and that's driving me a little bit crazy. The ribbon does not seem to be used on this card set by everyone. No, and you know why, Linda? I think because this is Misty Moonlight, and I like it with the secret. Like, it doesn't go on this card at all because there's some of the ribbon has the Misty, but I can't be dealing with it. So it would go on this one. So I changed the colors so that I could add ribbon if I wanted to. But okay, I do like this one. But I'm confined to what's in the suite, so I can't put. I don't think I'm allowed to put on a ribbon. But maybe I'll stick with this one then. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, Cindy. Well, I'll take a look, but I think it's creepy. Okay. All right. Thank you, you guys. I came down here, and this one did strike me. It would strike me more if it had a nice little bow. However, oh, something just fell. I don't know what it was, but okay. Enough of that. Hey. A teeny eye. Maybe. I'll think about it. All right. I can't, you guys. I just can't. Look what's going on here. All right. Anyway. Hey. Okay. Okay. Oh, here's what. Okay. See, now I'm going to get all excited because you guys, most of you who are in here have donated to my, where are they? Have donated to my fundraiser. And thank you very, 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 very much for that. So I finally, where are they? I decided on my project that I'm doing. So, for real. I don't want to knock over my coffee because then I would seriously cry. So, are they? Oh, here they are. So, if you haven't followed along, because I'm all over the place with the marketing. Good morning, Sandy. Hey, Carol. Hello. Good morning. Try cutting the ribbon in half. I was thinking about that, Denise. Thank you. Yeah, and actually, I was fraying it and trying a little bit of a bow. So yeah, we'll see. When they grow up and continue with, I know. I know, Linda. It's hard. It's just a change of seasons, right? And you know it's coming. The funny thing is, and it's just so ironic, is that your job as the mom is to prepare the children for life, right? To send them on their way so they can be good contributing members of society and decent human beings. And that's great. The irony of it is if you do a good job, it breaks your heart. So it's great. I've done my job. She's doing it. That's great. Good for me. Go me. But then you have to let them go. And that's hard. It's really, really hard. Right? But anyway. Okay, so back to my fundraiser. Hi, Kathy. Now, so many of you have contributed. Thank you. I think I've had, I was at 29. I'm probably at 35, 36 people have donated to my Santa's Anonymous fundraiser. And I can't express to you how grateful I am for that. I have purchased more than 80. I've got 88 kits ordered, and I have enough. I have another $100 worth that I'm going to order. And I also have some other order, like then my commission orders, like I roll over the commission and my free spending into more kits. So like we're easily going to hit like 150 kits, not a problem. I like to purchase 150. I think I'll probably be able to purchase $100 worth. But what I wanted to do was market the fundraiser in a little bit of a different way. So if I said to you, hey, $30 will get you a class, an 8-hour or a 5-hour class where there are going to be 8 projects from demonstrators across Canada. You just pop in, you learn, and you'll have access to the replays of these videos until the end of December of this year. That would be a good $30 value, right? Yes, it would. Essentially, that $30 is the donation to my fundraiser, and it will get you a ticket into the event. So the project that I'm making, it's very hard to show on camera. I'm going to try not to spill my coffee because it's so freaking big. So let me show you. I've got a generic one. So this isn't going to be the coloring of it. Like I'm going to use whatever paper I'm going to use. I'm not providing you with any stuff. You can follow along and then you can make your own. You guys, if you have a grandchild, if you have a child, if you have a mother, if you're looking for a Christmas present, or if you're doing craft fairs, this project is for you. You can make this for pennies, and you can sell it for lots of dollars. And so it's a fold up album. And I've got, what do I have? 30 pictures in mine, because you can put pictures on both sides. So you can have up to 30 or more. Like if you could do like little teeny tiny pictures, but it folds up into a 6x6 thing. It's so easy. So easy. I'm excited. I haven't shown this in years. So a $30 donation is going to get you access to the event. And this is the project I'm going to show you how to make. So this is the one side of the project. This is legit one I made years ago for my mom. I'm like, hey, I'm going to steal that. I'll give it back to you in a while. But these are all the pictures that I've put in the album for my mom. Awesome. Like it. So if you've got a new grandbaby you want to show off, you pop this in your purse and you've got like 30 photos minimum to show them. And here's the other one. This one I love because it's all of pictures of the girls when they were babies. Like look at these, seriously adorable. Look at this one. This one in the middle with Rebecca and her bear and Alicia looking at her. This is my favorite picture like of all time. Look at this picture. She's just looking at her. This was at my sister-in-law's wedding. So cute. Look at that. And there's Alicia as a baby. Now she's in Italy. Oh my God. And here she is again. And there, oh my gosh, like she was days old here. Look at that. And then the other side. So you can have you can have 30 pictures, or you could just not. You could just do pictures here, like in the non-cut ones, and you could put just designer paper in the, like, there are so many options. I did this as a class once. I ran it as a class. People were doing weddings, all kinds of things. So this, think of it as a $30 class, and your class fee goes to charity. That'll get you a ticket. So that's just one of the projects, and then there's 7 more. So having said all that, if it's in the budget, it doesn't have to be $30. This is going to drive me insane. It can be any amount. If you donate $5, $30 would be lovely if you can stretch to that, because that's generally the cost of a kit. Anyway, click on the header. So after this live, pop into Tamara's Paper Trail and the header. You click on the header and it'll take over on the right-hand side. There'll be, in the description, there'll be a link to a donation form that'll tell you how to send me an e-transfer. Anybody in the world can take part in this. Just if you're outside of Canada, you can't e-transfer me, I don't think. So you have to pay via PayPal, which is fine if you have a PayPal account. If not, well, we can work something out. But I'm not providing a PDF. It's just, it's an event on October 25th. Oh, thank you, Marsky. Darby from Dirtville. Good morning, my friend. Darby, I had to laugh because when I was entering the names into the draw for last week's Mystery Card Monday, I now enter you as Darby from Dirtville. And that's forever how you should be known to me. So, good morning, my friend. Marsky, that would be fantastic. And you'll get access to this. So again, it's on October 25th. If you can't make it October 25th, like it starts at, I think I go live at 8:30 in the morning Mountain Time. And it goes through until I think 1:45. So every 45 minutes, somebody either goes live or has a recorded project. I know, like my friend Shauna from Stamp Ventures with Shauna, she's actually in Romania right now, but she pre-did her video, and so that'll post. And so it's just gonna be a lot of fun, and you'll have access to that until the end of December. And then I'll delete everybody from that so that we can use that page again for next year's event, because I love this. It's like a class. You win, I win, charity wins. Everybody wins. It's fantastic. So I would love if you could donate. That'd be fantastic. Thank you. Whatever's in the budget. Now, moving on, because now it's already 10:19. I need more coffee. I'm not wound up again. Okay. 3 new kits have been added. The Nutcracker tags, currently out of stock. The Common Bright kit, currently out of stock. And, oh, that's okay, Denise. I'm okay with it. Sister, there's room for everyone. It's fine. I have no problem with that. Don't you worry. Remembering Christmas, that's a $30 scrapbooking kit. That one is currently in stock, so yay for that. There's, I'll just jump all over the place. The Advent calendar. So that one, Cindy, yes, there's replays until the 31st of December in that Facebook group. So yeah, you absolutely will have access to that. Absolutely. Now, I've sent invites to everybody who's my Facebook friend who has donated. I've sent an invite to the fundraiser thank you event Facebook group. I sent you an invite. So look in your messages and check it out because I sent you an invite and you want to be in the group for that. So here is the advent calendar kit. So this is $136 plus tax and shipping. But if you have points like Stampin' Rewards, you can significantly reduce your. Thank you, Marcy. Yeah, you can use your points to lower the cost of this. I'm really afraid I'm gonna spill my. Look at this mess. So here's our advent calendar. Look at you're seeing me. I'm just opening it for the first time. Here it is. So for 12 days, I get to open stuff, and I'm going to keep the box forever, I think. Yeah, 136. If you have points, you can reduce the price on that significantly. Look at this desk. What a nightmare I am. Oh, well. Okay, so that's the advent calendar kit. The last chance product list has been refreshed. So a lot of new products have been added to that list of what's last chance. So it's only while supplies last, and there have been discounts applied and new discounts, deeper discounts have been applied to some products. So there's some smoking good deals in there, like stamp sets for $17 or less, and you can filter. You can say, hey, what's 50% off or more? You can do filters like that. So head over to stampinup.ca or stampinup.com or stampinup.net, wherever you are in the world. Check out what's in the in specials, last chance products. New stuff in there. Hey, extravaganza. The fun's not over for extravaganza. Now that the mail is moving again, we can start selling off stuff. So math is hard, and we might be sitting in the negative situation for our extravaganza. We won't, it's fine. So we have some extra kits to sell off that we would really like to sell off so that we could maybe break even on our event. We've got a smoking good deal for you. For $55 porch pickup, $61.30 if I mail it to you. This is what you get. If it's being mailed, you don't get the physical PDF because it bulks it up to make it a packet, to make it a parcel, not mail. So I will send this through Messenger or email. It's the PDF on the projects. Okay, so you get that. It's just a matter of porch pickup. You get the physical. If I have to mail it, you don't. I'll send it to you on the internet. You're going to get a half a pack of the, whatever these are called, the ephemera, whatever it's called, ephemera pack. So you get all of these. You get 6 sheets of the Light and Wonder Aurora, whatever this paper is. So you get one of every pattern. Okay, so there's 6 sheets of that, 6x6. And you get the 10 cards, like the pieces to make the 10 cards. These are the 10 cards. You get this one, and the other one is in Highland Heather. Then you're going to make 2 of this one, 2 of this one, 2 of this one, and 2 of this one. Okay, all of the pieces are in here. Everything you need. So they're all like, you open this package, there you go. You know what you're going to make out of that one. So you get those 10 cards, and you get a quarter of a roll. Now, again, to mail it, I have to take it off of this, or it's too fat. So I'll take it off. Porch pickup, this is how you get it. So you're getting a quarter of a roll of the twines, and you're getting 2 strips of the iridescent, whatever those are called, and you get 2 strips of the faceted snowflakes. So all of that for $55. That is value for money, you guys. So you do need to have the ornamental Christmas stamp set, and you don't have to have the Aurora Light and Wonder, whatever that one's called. You don't have to have that because I'm sure you have sentiments from something else that would work, but you do need the ornamental Christmas stamp set. You don't need the dies. But anyway, if you're interested, please take these off our hands. If you say, no, I don't want those, but hey, I would love that PDF. Well done, Tracy. For $10, you can have the PDF. So we're doing everything we can to recoup our costs on our extravaganza. So let me know if you want one of those. I will happily get that in the mail to you. Yay for mail moving again. Okay, where we got? We got our virtual, we got our kits, we've got advent calendar, last chance products, extravaganza, classes. I have prepped my class for the Snowmen Festive Friends class. This is October 24th, not the 26th, like I keep saying. My class was September 26th, so the 6 is in my head. It's October 24th, which is a Friday. My classes are always on a Friday. So when you see a typo, just say, Tamara, Dolores, you got it wrong again. So my class is on the Friday, the 24th of October. Festive Friends, we're making these 3 cards. I've got packets that I can mail. Now, they might not get to you. I don't know where the other card is. They might not get to you in time, but I do have the packets. And anybody who had ordered ahead of time, they're getting the PDF for this for free so they can prep their pieces. Generally, the PDF is $5. So there's that an option. $5 when you're taking the class. If you want just the PDF, it's $25 is how that works. But if you get the product included, I will throw in the PDF for free because you're not going to get it in time. So thank you, mail people. Anyway, that one's coming up. So that's like $85. Nothing yet, eh, Linda? Yeah, I got a bill yesterday. So yeah, it's not, I mean, it's still a rotating strike. So stuff will come when it comes. I know some of my stuff has, Cindy got her stuff out in BC. She got her ribbon share. Came and your stuff was mailed the same day, Linda. So hopefully you'll get it maybe today. My next class I have to, I still am working on designing, maybe today, if I'm not a waste of makeup. I'm going to be doing a class with A Child is Born. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a packet offering. It might just be a PDF. I'm looking, it's October 17th. This is on November 14th. I don't think I have time to get pieces to people. So we'll see what I'm going to offer. I'm definitely doing a class. I'm just not sure what it's going to look like price-wise. So that's what's coming up. And then December, I don't know. I'm not going to do the tag one anymore. I'm going to do something else. But anyway, stay tuned on that. So November Paper Pumpkin is called Wrapped in Cheer. And this is all I have on it right now. There are 8 boxes and tags. And then, see that stamp set? Not very well because the shading is off. But look, there's a wreath, and I don't know what the sentiments say, but Christmassy stuff. So those are little boxes, and it's big. The boxes are, stop that. The boxes are big enough for a gift card. Go ahead and focus. You can do it. So the boxes are big enough for a gift card. You have until November 10th to subscribe for that. Hey, are you on my newsletter list? You should be, because every week, you're getting 2 emails right now. So on Mondays, you get one of my 12 weeks of Christmas PDFs. That's all that's in it is my 12 weeks of Christmas PDFs. And there are 2 in there. And in the first one is just a card or a tag or a 3D project. The second one is a card and a 3D project. So every email that goes out, you're getting those 3. On top of that, usually I send out a newsletter on Wednesdays with what's going on in Stampin' Up! Land and classes and that sort of thing. And in that, there is always going to be, now moving forward, a PDF. Okay, so every week you're going to get a free PDF. So you should be on my newsletter list. If you're not, find me. You can go to my blog, which is tamaraspapertrail.blogspot.com. Over on the right-hand side, there's a subscribe to my newsletter. And that'll get you my newsletter anywhere in the country, or anywhere in the world, not the country. So you should subscribe for that. My club is still going, and you can join my club at any point in the year. So what that's about is it's a purchasing club, and essentially it gets you access to a kick-ass Facebook group. It's got all kinds of everything in it. So my Mystery Card Monday projects are always in an album, so they're easy to find. They're labeled like quick and easy, 3D, fun fold, Christmas gifts. Like sometimes I throw in some recipes. Every 2 weeks, we come together on Zoom and we craft together for a couple hours. We just hang out. Right now, I think I've got, how many people are in my club? I want to say 15. I can't remember. It's amazing. It's an amazing group of friends. So you're welcome to come to that. All that requires is a $30 a month order. So you place a $30 order with me every month. In the 10th month, you get a bundle of your choosing for free. I buy that for you. Meanwhile, you're racking up all the points every month. You get the Stampin' Rewards. Yes, you do, Crystal, because every one for the last, I've been doing, I think 3 or 4 weeks now, every newsletter has had that free PDF in it. So yeah. Anyway, $30 a month for 10 months. You're earning all the Stampin' Rewards every month. So whatever you're ordering, you can rack up those points. And yeah, it's just a great community. So that's always an option for you. There's no starter, like the month that you start is your first month, and then you make 9 more orders after that. So, okay, so then the only other thing that I want to, look at that, somebody's subscribing. Who is that? Stampin' Talent, thank you very much. Starter kit special. I'm just going to talk a minute about that. You guys, if you're not a demonstrator, get the kit. You don't have to be a demonstrator. You can just get the deal and run away. How good is the deal? If you were to buy 2 packages of paper, that's the cost of the starter kit. 2 packs of paper. For that price, the $48 plus tax, or no tax, no shipping, the $48 gets you $165 worth of product for $48 flat. No tax, no shipping unless you're in BC, Manitoba, or Saskatchewan. You guys pay PST. Such a good deal. If so, a lot of people have said, well, which deal do I? There's another deal. You can get $252 worth of stuff for $135. So people are like, well, which one should I get? It depends. Without going into all the gory details, if you plan just to be a kidnapper, which is allowed, no shame, no shame. Get the, if you plan to never place an order, you're like, nope, I'm in your club, I'm good, I just want a bunch of stuff, I'm never going to place an order, take the $252 order deal for $135 flat. If you're like, yeah, I might place a couple orders because I get 20% off, I might place a few orders, then take the $48 offer, okay? Just do it. I mean, it's 1031. I don't have time to explain it. It's just the better deal. If you plan, if you think you're going to order anything in the future, take the $48 deal. If you're like, no, I just want the deal because, oh my gosh, why would I pay more and I'll get stuff? Or if I want the cut and emboss machine, I can get that in the starter kit with no tax and no shipping. Do that. Take that deal. Okay, so that's all I'll say about that. That's good until the end of October. It's been so popular that they're running out of catalogs. I think we have our demonstrators in Canada. We went from like 3,500, 3,492. I think we're up to like 4,200. We have added at least 700 people to the Canadian Stampin' Up! Family. It's like crazy. Knocked it out of the park with this deal. Like, just grab the deal and run. Well, hello, Southern Oregon. How are you? Welcome, Jan. Unless it's pronounced Jean, but I want to go with Gian because I like that. Lovely. Okay. So now I'll just roll into what's not orderable, what's low inventory, because I know Kathy has to get back to work. So Kathy, you can leave. It's just what's not orderable, when it's expected due back, and what is in low inventory. Giddy up. Let's go. What is not orderable and when it's due back. Versamark pad, November 3rd. Stays on refill, October 27th. Tuxedo black refill, October 27th. Can I just say, I don't know what the problem is with this product. It's got to be some supply items that go in the actual, if you need or want Stays on and Tuxedo and Versamark, when it comes back into stock, oh, Gian, I love that. Thank you. Get a couple, because when it goes out, it's out for months. So it's out of stock right now, but when it comes back, so they're due back, the Versamark pad, the Stays on refill, the Tuxedo black refill, Versamark November 3rd, Stays on October 27th, Tuxedo refill, the black, October 27th. If and when they ever do come back, because that number keeps changing, get a couple, and then whatever, it can be out forever and you're good. Saddle Brown Stays on October 27th. Secret Sea, November 3rd. Silver 12x12 foil, November 10th. The book, words are hard. Book Treat Boxes, October 27th. Traditions of Christmas Designer Series paper. That one's coming in sooner. That one now is November 10th. It was November 17th. Peaceful Garden, December 27th. No, what did I just say? December. Peaceful Garden, DSP, Designer Series paper, October 27th. Clear Block H, November 3rd. Amber Autumn, November 3rd. Sponge Daubers, October 27th. Fine Tip Glue Pen, November 24th. Extraordinary Flora Die, October 27th. And the Glass and Gardens Embossing Folder, December 1st. What's on low inventory, I hear you cry? Well, let me tell you. Iridescent Faceted Gems. Cherry Cobbler and Pearl Adhesive Back Berries. The Gold 1.5-inch Weave Trim. Low Profile Sparkle Dots. Winka Stella Glitter Brush. That one, if it goes out, it could be months before it comes back. So if you need one, just add to cart. It's another, like, what? I want to say $17. Maybe it's $11. I don't know. I make up prices. Get one. Have it in your stash. Real Red Ink Pad, Old Olive Ink Pad, Night of Navy Ink Pad, Misty Moonlight Refill, Pecan Pie Pad, Pecan Pie Refill, Summer Splash Pad, hot pad, 2024-2026 in color pads. Gold foil sheets. I just ordered 2 yesterday because they're lovely. White note cards and envelopes. Medium white envelopes. Unbounded Beauty Designer Series paper. 2024-2026 in color 12x12 cardstock. Nests of Winter 12x12 DSP. Beautiful Bouquet 6x6 DSP. Mixed Media Florals DSP. What's what noise? There's no noise. It's you, Cindy. No noise. I think. I don't know. I'll have to listen back. Mixed Media Florals Designer Series paper, Block C, Darling Dino stamp set, Plaster Paintings 3D embossing folder, and the Sunflower 3D embossing folder. Low inventory again. It keeps coming in. They can't keep it in stock. That thing is a hot item. That's it. That's all. Okay, it's 10:35. That wasn't too bad for me, rambling on and on and on and on. What are you doing this weekend? I hope it's a good one. What am I doing this weekend? A whole lot of creating. I think I need to get my head back in the game. But please, if you can afford to donate, like you need to learn how to make this. Honestly, it's like my latest addiction. Once you've made one, play the accordion. It's fabulous. There's lots of noise. I mean, the washing machine is going, but it's very light hum here. I don't know. Interesting. Maybe it's really, you hear the weird noise too. Must be I don't know, Rebecca's down here taking a class. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you can still hear me. Can you hear me now? I'll sign off and then you don't have to listen to it anymore. Have a fantastic weekend. I will be here Monday night for Mystery Card Monday. I'll come up with something fabulous, I'm sure. 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Whatever you get up to, I hope it's a fantastic, fantastic weekend. Hope the weather holds for a little bit longer. It was 17 degrees yesterday. It was beautiful. I gave Kathy the day off, but she didn't want to go. She likes work that much. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I will see you on Monday. Yeah. Stay amazing. Have a good one.